Hello and welcome to Wild Kingdom Devotions. It's time for devotions, and I've been doing a series started on Wild Kingdom, things we can learn from nature. And please go online, either on Morning Moments and look at more of those, or on YouTube, so you can catch up and see what I've done in the past and future devotions. Today I'm going to start with the scripture in Proverbs, the 30th chapter, the 24th verse, and it starts out this way. 4 things on earth are small, yet they are exceedingly wise. They're little wise guys. That's what I like to call these guys, little wise guys. I'm going to talk about all 4 of them, but I'm going to take each one of them week by week. So today I want to feature the first little wise guy that is in nature in our Wild Kingdom devotions, is in the 25th verse, the next verse over, and it says, "The ants are creatures of little strength, yet they store up their food in the summer." Oh, ants. They could be such a pest, right? They come into your house. You could watch them little trails, either in the kitchen or where there's a water source. Usually they get thirsty. And you could see the whole little trail. They leave this chemicals along so that all their buddies know where to go. And they're hard workers, and they're hard to get rid of. And they're, if you're in the backyard, and you sit there in the backyard, and you sit near an ant trail, they'll crawl on you and they'll bite you. And man, if you ever get a hold of some fire ants, oh man. So we think about the pest that these little animals can be, but let's talk about the scriptures here. Talk about these are small but wise, because they know to work and store up their food in the summer for long winter nights. They plan ahead. How much are we planning ahead? And are we planning ahead for what's important? And this is not a devotion on savings, although it could be. How much money are we saving? Are we preparing for taking some of our money and putting it in savings? But I want to talk about storing up treasures in heaven. And we do that by our work. And we do that by not being a sluggard. Yeah, that's right. I said a sluggard. What a strange word. That sluggard comes from a King James version in Proverbs, the 6th chapter, in the 6th verse. It says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise." Another example of a little wise guy. The ant is just a little wise guy, and it's industrious, works hard, works for a common cause. Are we doing that? Are we working hard? When you see there's a need, are you working hard? Well, you go, I can't get out and do the things the little ant does, but can you do kingdom work? Give you an example. Are we praying like we should? When you tell somebody you're going to pray for them, do you pray for them? Sometimes I get guilty of that. I get busy and say, "Oh, we're praying for you." And I'll mention them in prayer, but I don't consistently do it till I'm reminded of it. And then I feel bad, and then I spend some time praying for that individual. And then I realize, I'm getting lazy. The one thing that gets me in trouble more than anything else through the years is my laziness. I admit to that. I get complacent and I get lazy, and I try to cut corners. That's what I do. I try to get the easiest way to do things. And that's where I realize I'm not like the ant. Working hard, industrious for a common cause. Lord, help me to be like that ant. not to be lazy, but to work hard for what's important in life. Just a few thoughts from Wild Kingdom Devotions. Hey, this scripture's got some more little wise guys that I'm going to be sharing in the future in the next few weeks. So please tune into that and keep coming back for some more devotions and some more videos that I have posted on Facebook and here on YouTube as well. So thank you for joining me, and keep coming back for more Wild Kingdom Devotions.